It's the 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Well, a chance to check out some stats for LeBron James.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Allen, and it's Portis in at the center position. And for the Lakers, the two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Ariza in at the three, the small forward. And the travel in the NBA, just exhausting, Clark. It's just incredible how many miles these teams rack up, how many miles these players fly.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Kevin. And charter flights certainly help. But, man, I tell you, the season is 7 months long, and you're on planes probably 60% of that time. Whether you're going back and forth from a home road trip, whatever, it's a lot of wear and tear, but it is part of the business. And guys do learn how to adjust and be ready to do their jobs at a high level in spite of it.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Westbrook. Holiday against LeBron. 6 to shoot. The 11-footer, and Davis sends it back. An even 3-on-3 break. From the line, and finished off by Davis.
Boy, you describe AD's games, and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Now here is Holiday. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Now here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by Anthony Davis. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
You know, when you're talking about guys who can score over anybody, Antetokounmpo's name always comes up. So hard to defend.
Now, here's Westbrook. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Holiday against James. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his second basket.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Giannis kicks to Holiday. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling.
James against Antetokounmpo. Back to James. Davis with a screen on Middleton. The drive by James, and it's in there.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
On the wing, Holiday sinks the three-pointer. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. That's certainly the case with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And, you know, late in the game, I'm just trying to make the right play. That can be a pass. That can be a shot. But that's my mindset down the stretch.
Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Howard, Malik Monk out there with Anthony, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Here's Hill after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 6 now for Milwaukee.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Matthews, he's checked in for Hill. 1:36 left here in the second. Into the lane. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
Got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 4-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Horton Tucker's shot is off. Bucks leading by 4. Giannis passes to Connaughton. And here is Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Anthony.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Reeves the pass to Carmelo. He feeds it to Monk. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reeves. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Free throw good. Giannis.
The multiple-time MVP, the unique length of Giannis is impactful on both ends of the court. He's an absolute terror for opposing teams. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Bucks on top, up 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, you know, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. Man, a lot of great games on the docket. Shaq, anything you like on the docket?
Well, let me see. Shaq Shadamas is bringing out the crystal ball. Yeah, I'm going home with the home team tonight, AJ.
All the home teams. Wow.
Wow. But let me guess. Is that because of the home cooking, Shaq?
Yes.
Okay, guys, now we have to talk about that commanding first half by Giannis.
All I can say, he's been MFPS, and that stands for most frequent prolific scorer. If you don't know anything about me, he's been efficient. He's really the man driving the force in their offense. Look, when he's rolling like this, good luck slowing him down.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. On the court for the Bucks, Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Allen is out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward spot. Now here's Allen, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Giannis' screen on Ariza. Shots good by Middleton. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Craps in the tray. Westbrook's got 5.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Bucks. He gets it in there. 6 points for him.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact, and refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
Here's Allen. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. That one drops for him.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
James, the pass to Westbrook. LeBron outside. Dishes it to Davis. And the rejection by Giannis. It's good from long range. Ariza's got his first 3 points of the game.
Rapid fire release from Ariza like a staple gun. Boom, boom. Outstanding in shooting as soon as the pass gets to his hands.
Holiday against Westbrook. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo over Davis. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 12. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Anthony, Russell Westbrook out there with Monk. Then there's Davis, and it's Johnson in at the 3. And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 6. Here's Westbrook, and he makes good on the layup.
No quit, no dying in Westbrook. He's coming until the horn says 0.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Outside Portis. Pass to Hood. Back to Portis. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Portis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Davis with a screen on Hood. It's deflected. Down low. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop.
You've really got to tag Middleton in transition so you have a chance to get in front of him. You know, his speed and athleticism, a lot to deal with if you aren't concentrating on getting back.
The 3 from Johnson, and another 3 for the Lakers.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now here is Holiday. Middleton, a screen on Davis. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Anthony against Hood. Anthony dishes to Davis. Westbrook with it. Tipped away. Taken away by Holiday. Here's Connaughton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Westbrook kicks to Johnson. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
We'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Some changes for the Lakers. James checked in for Anthony. Pisa comes in for Johnson. And Bradley subbed in for Malik Monk. Milwaukee also making some changes. Giannis, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Rodney Hood. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He told them to play smart, but not to be cautious. He said, look, we got this lead by playing our way, and we'll keep it by doing the same. Guys, we'll see what happens.
Thanks, David.
You can't give LeBron space from deep. I mean, you're asking for him to rain in 3s if you do.
And that one's good by Giannis.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Make some noise. It's T-shirt time. And your Laker girls.
There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Russell Westbrook. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, if you want to get an idea of just how valuable Drew Holiday can be to a team, look at what the Bucks gave up to get him in 2020. A bunch of first-round picks and some pick swaps as well. And they're pleased that they got it.
Maybe at this point, not much of a chance for a comeback.
Yeah, you got a better chance of walking through a lion's den with pork chop underwear.
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Drew Holiday. Taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Timeout. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls.
We got 22 seconds left in the fourth. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, the former late first-round pick Hill has really developed into a reliable shooter and wing defender. He's got good speed, gets to the rim with ease, and passes the ball well, too.
And here's LeBron outside. Hill pulls it in. And an intentional foul right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
George Hill taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Horton Tucker. It's money from deep.
Horton Tucker, 3-point shot.
And that's an intentional foul.
LeBron James. That's his second personal foul. The team is in the penalty. Shooting for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And Middleton, the former second-round pick now, has put a lot of work in on his game. I mean, a ton of work. Really carving out a nice spot in the league as a result of his hard work.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. James way outside. Can't get it to fall.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling himself on the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates.
And so the Bucks take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.